All right, here we are. We are pushing along. We've got 12 million left to make it through 4 races. Let's see if we can find a new designer so we can have one for next year. Ooh, I like her. Let's approach her. What do you got? Okay, wages are important to you. You're going to want a lot per race because you're worth a lot of money. So we'll give you the full 200,000. I would love to give you a long contract. I will give you 500,000 to sign on. We get 10th or above. I will give you 100 grand. I'm actually okay with this. This is going to really hurt our wallet. It's going to add another like 150,000 onto what we're losing. But I am okay with that, and she's got good part knowledge. They're all right, but they're not anything to write home about. All right, let's get to where our car is repaired. Car repairs are finished. Part improvements. 6 days after race is where that's going to happen. But this will finish 14 days before the race. So that'll actually be, performance stuff will be finished pretty soon. So when that performance hits, we're going to want to dig in there and go with that. What'd she say? What's she saying? She's not saying anything because the race happens first. They have 16 rounds. Boom. Sign her on. Replace the terrible person. So we're going to be able to design some better parts. Uh-oh, we got a dilemma with Gomez. All right, we're going to burn the money to check out the cucumbers and let him go relax. Hasn't been feeling himself, needs to take a break. We're going to get him there, get him refocused. 1 hour. Bloop. All right, so now we've designed the gearbox. Let's take a look at the parts that we've got. So we've got 2 of those that are blue, 2 of those that are blue, 2 of those that are blue. We need to rebuild another suspension. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's build another suspension. Boost that. Definitely boost that. Definitely boost that. It's going to be some damn good ones. Oh, and it's going to be reliable right out of the box, so we'll be able to slap it right on the car as soon as it's done. And that's the last we're going to spend on building new parts. We need to save the money because we have to... 4 more races, so none of these are going to go away before the end. We're going to save the money because we desperately need to have that. So when the performance one comes in, it cost us $1 million for this. Is there anything that's going to work for us? I'd be tempted to ask for those. Yeah, I don't want to spend that money on any of those. Jesus. Budding musician. 10 marketability. Well, that's nice. Not that I'm going to get any other ones. Alright, so performance work is completed. Get the performance work on that gearbox. Or on that, what the fuck is that? On those brakes? On that engine? Whatever it is. Performance boost on that thing. Let's start working on performance on that gearbox. As much as it would be nice to get those up right away, I need that more than anything. So we're going to be able to slap that engine on there this time around, and that set of brakes. They're both pretty good. So that's good. So we'll be a little bit better off going into the race than we have been in the past. What's important here? Acceleration, deceleration, medium speed corners. My job is very secure because I am above target. Designing suspension has finished. We're in 9th, which is better than our target of 8th. Or of 10th. Woohoo. And we're not designing any new parts. We're all set on that. I like these being spec'd. I hope that nobody decides to call in and change them. All right, report on the upcoming race in Munich. 25 laps, 40% chance of rain. Are you sure? Because it looks really fucking sunny. Mostly average speed, so good suspension such as Garuda are definitely in the best position right now. Tire compounds are soft and medium. It's quite abrasive, but our car is really good on the grid. None of those things matter to me. All right, we're traveling to Munich. All right. We're going to, again, aim for 13th or above. Yeah, it's not as big of an impact as I thought it was going to be. All right, so we've got some new parts we can fit. First of all, we can replace your brakes. You're the better driver, so why don't you get the good brakes? He gets mad if I do that. Let's give him... Oh, she gets mad if I do that. Everybody gets mad. We're going to let Andre have it. I'll have to repair that suspension in the race, but it's worth the risk to keep them happier and give us a better fighting chance. So let's go. All right. This feedback's up to 18. That's awesome. I don't know how it got better. All right, we're going to need some downforce because we want better acceleration. Shorten that up. Stiffen that up. Put you there. How many laps is this race? We're going to stick on mediums just in case. Now you definitely want some downforce. Pluck you right there. You're not very specific on what you want, so we're just going to go that way and leave you mostly in the middle right now. And I guess we're going to We're gonna see here. So send you out. Boop, boop, boop. Send you out. Boop, boop, boop. Might as well floor it. You guys one flying lap, and then we'll bring you back in. Medium tires have more difficulty keeping warm. Suspension's struggling with all the tight corners. Okay, you're both going to fall down the list pretty quick. Oh, Gomez is holding up pretty well. Dropping to 5th, but that's not terrible. He's ahead of Ja. Bring him in and take a look at what he's got here. We're going to need to make some adjustments. Okay. So, spot on the downforce. Let's loosen that suspension up a little bit. And by that I mean a lot of bit. And just tweak that in there. She's pretty happy. Alright, so we're going to want to bring the downforce in just a little bit more. We'll put it right about there. That'll probably get her to excellent. I'm going to say she wants it a little softer. And let's... pop it right there. Let's send him out like that. She's going to come back with a couple of excellents. I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and gun it. Go ahead and gun it. Push your tires. Push your tires. Let's warm them up and get them in there for this section. Once again, we're going to hit one flying lap. We're going to bring them back in. And then make any final adjustments and send them out. Handling is much better. We're both happier with the handling. Better on his time. He's still behind. He's only 7/10 of a second. No, he's only 2 seconds behind the leader. Balance is much better. Okay, that bumped him up to 10th, so he's not in a terrible position here. I don't know that they're going to have enough time to get one more go around, but we're going to try. See where we got him. Excellent, great, and excellent. That's fantastic. So let's just go one notch of softer. Let's just do it right there. Give him 4 laps of fuel. Stay on the same tires. Excellent, excellent, excellent. She has no changes to make. She just needs to fuel up. Push the tires. push the tires. All right, so they've got a full lap, so we're going to be able to see whether or not Gomez is going to be really happy with his outcome. Oh, right. I can probably turn it up because this is so slow. Like, yeah, they're really going 100 and some odd miles an hour right there. Look at how fast they're not going. Yes! We got perfect setups on both. We got slightly better cars this time. I mean, they're not good, but they're slightly better. We got in 10th. We need 13th or above. We're going to be second, third. We're so bad. Doesn't look like rain. So we want to take the medium tire bonuses. Session length is 25 laps. We're going to be able to get 14 on those. 10 laps of fuel. We're going to have to do the same thing we did last time. Because we don't really have a choice. Come out warming them up. Hopefully with the new engines and parts, our cars will be a little bit faster and allow us to maintain a little better on the grid. So Anthony pushes off into first, so she's not going to hold it, but let's see how long she can keep it for and fight everybody off. Mix of tire strategies out on the field right now. Gomez is just falling apart. Gomez, you're not good. Pull back to push. Don't need to overwear the tires. Mediums don't stay hot very well. Nope. Should not pit. So we're not getting 20th. Somebody crashed. It kind of sucks because she was pulling ahead of them and now she's not anymore. Alright, let's put you both on push to warm up your tires. And I want to have both of you hit the gas. And she manages to hold first. And there it goes. Alright, so that safety lap did damage us a bit. She's now dropping places. But she's keeping up way better than before. I want you to get one more lap. Actually, you're going to have to pit on this one. So you'll be able to get 8 more laps. 7 more laps. So let's give you 9. Right about there is good. Parts are fine. Be safe. I want you to cut back a little bit. If I slow you down, you might be able to get another lap without needing to pit. It's not necessarily helpful for you. Now you're going to need to pit. And you'll have 6 more laps. Give you 7 laps of fuel. And you punch it. Drop down to push. Drop down to push. Let it cool off a little bit. The forecast still gold? Yes, it is. They're all going to have to start pitting soon. I got a few more laps before I have to pit and change my tires out. Oh, I wish our cars were better. Then this strategy actually works pretty well. But they're just not. I probably should have just gone with soft tires and pitted as I needed new tires. Not gonna make it up there quickly enough. Boom, 12th, good. Whoa, roll back on those. You're just cooking them. Jumped into 4th, but I knew she wasn't going to keep it. She may get further on her tires than Gomez gets on his for a change. Those guys all just came out on fresh tires with a fresh full tank of gas, so they just freaking punched it right past us. Get one more lap out of you. And you're going to pit. How many laps are we going to have left? 12? You're still going to have to come in for more fuel. Also cut you back to medium. Try to get one more lap out of you. And then you're going to pit. You might have a blowout. You're going to have 11 laps left. We can only hold 9 laps of fuel. We can hold 10 laps of fuel. You know what? If you come out conserving fuel, you won't need to hit again. So let's get these parts fixed. Save those 2 seconds. They count. Alright, I want you to come out conserving fuel, but push your tires a little bit. If I do this right, you won't have to pit again, and you might make up the missing time. So she might be able to catch up going slow. When that gets to excess fuel, we'll pop her back to medium and she should be all set. In fact, I want you to pit the minute you start seeing the people in front of you pitting, you're going to pit. Alright, you're going to pit. And we're going to get you up to full tank of gas. Fuel it as quickly as possible. You should come out of there with excess fuel. And you're just going to floor it. Don't push your tires too hard. He's still got a couple people in front of him that are going to have to pit and change tires. I don't think he's going to get around there fast enough to get by him. Oh, might get by that one. He's in 13th. All right. So now he's just got to hold through to the end of the lap, end of the race. All right, we got 13th and 14th. Come off your tires a little bit. Go up to normal fuel burn. Don't be afraid to, hit the gas a little bit. So it looks like we're going to be sitting in 13th and 14th, which I am completely okay with. Yeah, your suspension's a little fucked, but I think you'll be okay. Bring you back to high. Just try to burn that fuel a little bit slower. Go back to pushing your tires a little bit. We're going to just try to hold where we are and take these 2 places. If we can do that, we should be good. And the guy in 16th just had a fastest lap. Alright, he's not doing anything exciting. She's fighting hard with 15th to just try to hold her position. Can't burn extra fuel for her because she is just enough basically for the remaining laps. He's got a blue flag, so he's going to drag a little bit behind her. She, however, is going to have the same blue flag in a minute. He's on faster tires because he's on softs. Oh, he's going to take advantage of the blue flag and scoot by her. No, she's still fighting him. Wow, she's holding on hard. She's doing everything in her power to get that, and she's going to pull 14th. Yes. 14th place. He's going to pull 13th. We're going to get our reward. Damn straight, people. Even if his fuel breaks out. Yes, good job, guys. I'm clapping. I don't know if you could hear me. All right, so we're going to get our sponsor bonus. So we're not going to lose shit quite as much money as we normally do. The strategy actually worked. 13th was better than I expected to get. We're not breaking any rules right now, so we're good there. And she was plus 1 lap. Oh! We had a couple of rules violations there. Dropped people back. So she stayed 14th. Good. That is not going to be enough to move us up. We're never getting up there, but we're also, there's no way we're losing last place. We're losing our 9th place finish. So that is going to draw this race to a close. And we're about to check out our mail and then get ready for the next bidness. Yeah, you guys never get any of that. Just fill it out. Oh, he got a little happier. All right, we're under 10 million, so we've got to be really careful with money for the rest of this race, for the rest of this season. Let's check our mail. What's our damage look like? 53% on Gomez's car because his shit was broken. Claim that your brakes seem to be holding the brakes. Yeah, our brakes are bad, and we're working on it. All right, I will see you guys next time, and we will come in and start the build for Guildford. Top speed, so our engines and our suspension are going to be what matters here. And it looks like super soft and softs, and I will see you guys next time.